We'll go to bed.
Sarah sent you a picture, Teddy, of Sage. We had Teddy on the leash, but they got there. They said he was in the water.
Yeah, the lady at the lake. Well, they say they got him out of the lake.
Yeah, some lady.
So he must have just wandered. My thing, I'm happy that somebody's seen him because.
Me too. Don't have nobody didn't hit him.
Yeah.
Because if he got crossed over there,
yeah,
you know, must not been no car coming.
Just wondering.
I haven't talked back to him.
Yeah, I was on the phone with her before I came in here.
Oh.
Welcome, Miss Lucy Washington.
Hello, Miss Lucy.
Welcome, Madonna Mosaic. Miss Patricia
Madonna?
Mosaic.
Mosaic.
I think it's Mosaic. It's M-O-Z-E-E. So I think it's Mosaic.
Okay.
Patricia Johnson. Hey, Miss Patricia.
Hey,
Says good evening, cousins. Welcome, Camille Jones. Future
Camille.
Drama says good evening, family.
Good evening.
Carla Thaxton Pipkin says good evening, family. Good evening, Miss Carla.
I already washed my hands, y'all.
Welcome, Miss Geraldine Bullets. Lucy Washington says good evening, family. Good evening, Miss Lucy. Miss Patricia say I love the decorations.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. Good
Welcome,
evening, y'all.
Mr.
Good
Byron
evening.
Rogers.
Hey, Byron, how you doing?
Says, hello, Miss Jacqueline. How are you doing tonight? Katrina Elwood Scott says good evening, fam. How's everybody? Hello, Miss Katrina. We doing good. How you doing? Geraldine Bullet says good evening, everyone in family. Good evening, Miss Geraldine.
Hello, Miss
Lucy Watson says love your heart.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Camille Jones said hey, Miss Camille. DeMarjorie Richard Kelly said good evening. How you doing?
Hey, Amanda.
No, Rashad.
Rashad.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Hey, Rashad. Didn't hear you, girl. Boy, I didn't hear you, Candace Siobhan.
Welcome, Liz Jones.
Hey, Liz. Well, Jay, bring me a bowl so I can do the salad.
Miss Patricia Johnson say, yo, spaghetti, who gonna stop you, boo?
Hey, tell us spaghetti, that ain't easy Monday, is it?
When I came in, I was like, spaghetti, easy. Well, you know, it can be. It depends. Because honestly, you know, spaghetti, it's as complicated as you know, because I know some people, everybody make it different. You know, I like meat in mine. Lots of meat.
Me too.
You know, I know some people that, they just cook some noodles and just throw the spaghetti sauce on it and call it spaghetti.
I mean, yeah, but see, you always have meat.
But did you know that in other states that spaghetti is actually a side dish?
Huh? No, I
Yes. Who was that? Matter of fact, I had a patient I think from St. Louis. I think it was St. Louis, and he told me, he said, that's one thing about y'all Texas I ain't never understand. To me, spaghetti is a side dish. You have spaghetti, chicken, that's the way they do it in St. Louis. Like I told him, I say down here, you know, spaghetti, it's a meal in itself. You know, get your side salad and some garlic bread and you're good.
And we good.
But just good enough for you, baby.
Yeah, that's it.
Welcome, Alfreda Brown. Byron Rogers says, good evening, $1 Million Barbecue Sauce Cooking. Liz Jones says, hello. Welcome, Ibrahim Siraj. Welcome, Susan Adrian. Rashad say, good. Jackie Smith, welcome. Deborah Hamilton says, say, oh, how cute, I'm hungry. Hey, y'all. Hey, Deborah.
Hey,
Welcome, Walter Brown. Jackie Smith says, hello, cousins. Hello, Miss Jackie. Donna Mosaic says, hello, beautiful family, sending love all the way from Louisville, Kentucky.
All right.
Thank you, Miss Donna. Welcome, Walter Ross Sr. Miss Glenda Britton, thank you for this cute avatar, waving right back at you. Miss Jacqueline say, haven't been sick with the virus. Miss Jacqueline, there's a lot of viruses and stuff going on right now, so just try to stay well. Keyshawn Wells say, hey family, hey cuz. Stephen Smith says, need a plate, need you blessed family. Thank you, Stephen. Patricia Johnson say, yes it can be or not, but I like the works. I do too, Miss Patricia. I like the works. Welcome, Cynthia Brown. Darryl Kimbrough says, good evening, $1 Million family. How are you doing tonight?
We got spaghetti.
Welcome, Rufa Singh Rufe. I hope I said that right. Walter Brown said, guess who coming to dinner? Come
All right,
on.
Come on, Walter.
Did you say Walter Brown?
Yes,
Yeah.
Walter Brown.
Oh, okay.
And then Walter Ross Sr. said, what's up, $1 million family? Brother James, God is good all the time.
All the time.
Hello,
Right.
Mr. Michael White. How you doing tonight,
All the
cousin?
time.
Welcome, Sharon Jackson. She said, hello, family. Hey, how you doing tonight, Miss Sharon?
Hey, Sharon. Got this
Welcome,
spaghetti
Anushanka, Kumara. Cynthia Brown says, hello, millionaire
Hey,
family.
Cynthia.
Hello, Miss Cynthia. Welcome, Trisha Prescott. Welcome to Shay J.C. Perkins. Welcome, Hattie Moore. Michael White say, hello, family. Little Rock, Arkansas, represent.
Right.
Hey.
Michael, I didn't know he was from Little Rock.
I used to tell him, you know anything about Prescott?
Prescott.
Yeah. I used to play semi-pro ball in Prescott.
Daddy, how old you say Michael is?
Huh?
How old is Mike?
Talking about Prescott?
No. I said Michael White.
Well, he said he was from Arkansas.
Yeah, Dad, that's like asking somebody. That's, you know what? That's like a pet peeve of mine from somebody from find out from Houston. Hey, do you know such and such? Ma'am, do you know how big Houston is?
Yeah, but Prescott is small. You know, Arkansas is not big as Houston, though, is it, right?
Oh, but still, I mean.
I bet you didn't heard of Prescott, Arkansas.
Okay, Michael, you heard of Prescott? Come on, Michael, come on. Let us know. Carolyn Bailey says, hello, family. Hello, Miss Carolyn.
And back then, it used to be dry.
Stephen Smith said, coming on, bless. Come on, Stephen. Welcome, Stella. I'll make her. Walter Ross Sr. says, Miss Walker, the prettiest lady on Facebook, believe that God is good. Oh, Mr. Walter.
Walter's trying to get in my good graces. Yeah, Walter's trying to get in my good
Welcome,
graces.
Regine Williams. Miss Deborah says, I put sausage, ground beef, rotel, tomatoes, and mine.
Okay.
Candace Walker Robbins, where are the
You already
babies?
told her what we
Oh, where the babies at? You know, it's so funny because somebody asked me, well,
Because I have some else.
somebody was talking about my babies to one of my patients. He was like, well, how old is your babies? And I said, well, 20, 19. Oh my God, well, how old are you? I said, I'm old enough to have a 20-year-old. Welcome, Michael Jenkins. Hey, cousin.
Hey, cousin.
Hattie Moore say, Monday blessings from Mississippi.
All right, Miss Hattie. Thank you.
Rita Williams Thomas say, hey, family, hey, cousin.
Hey.
Here go Miss Brenda Griffin with this pink hair avatar. Waving
All
right
right.
back at you.
All right, fellas, send me that pink hair. I'm going to put it on my head.
You supposed to send a pink hair. Welcome, Anna Hardy.
Hey, Anna.
Oh, man, Michael say he didn't heard of it.
See?
Yeah, okay. He say, yeah, he'd heard of it. Okay. Welcome, Carrie Ryan.
Hi, Carrie.
And Michael White say, yes, sir. Deborah say, send her a roll.
Roll, just
Welcome, Ed
roll.
Adams.
Tell her to have Charlie Wilson send her that roll.
So Charlie can send some other than the roll.
Yeah.
Naomi Cozy say, hey, cousins. Hello, Miss
Hey.
Naomi. Michael
Hey, Naomi.
Jenkins say,
Oh, Kim, did you get with her?
no, what? See, because that's what Daddy, but you told me Daddy was gone, so that's why Daddy just asked me. Daddy had just said that you get
Okay,
back with Miss
well,
Miss
you
now, and
get back with her.
so okay, it was a miscommunication of who was gonna email who was doing stuff, Miss Naomi, but we ain't forgot. I thought Daddy was doing, Daddy thought Mama was doing, Mama thought I was doing. Okay.
Yeah, we got all.
No, we all, yeah. Michael Jenkins said, happy Monday, family and friends and cousins.
Hey.
What up, D-Town in the house?
Yes.
Welcome, Yolanda Daney.
Hey,
Miss
yeah,
Naomi say, love the Valentine's Day decoration.
Thank you, Miss Naomi.
Welcome, Wanda Allison. Stephen
Hey,
Smith
Wanda.
said, love it, love bless, family, let's get it, let's go.
Let's get it, let's go. All right, let's get it, let's go.
Okay, Michael say, Prescott, Arkansas, yes, I'm familiar with it. 2-hour drive from Little Rock.
Okay.
All right, yeah.
Welcome, Wanda Stevenson. Cynthia Rouse says, love the Valentine's decor. Welcome,
Thank you.
Shanita Love.
Hey, Shanita, how you doing?
Walter Ross Sr. says, $1 Million
Oh,
Family.
girl.
I got love for the $1 Million Family. Thank you, Walter. Welcome, Mr. Andre Walton.
Hey, Andre.
Inez Lewis say, hello, cousin.
Hey, Inez.
Michael Jenkins say, the kitchen is beautiful, cousin.
Thank you, Mike.
Welcome, Miss Juicy Gina Patterson.
Hey, Juicy.
Girl, I like that name, Juicy
Yeah,
Gina.
I say Juicy.
Juicy Gina. That's got a good ring to it.
Juicy Gina.
Dwight
I like
Hayes
that.
says, hello, cousins. Welcome,
Hey,
Yolanda
Dwight.
Shaw. Thank you for sprinkling, Mr. Dwight Hatch. Andre
Thank
Walker
you.
say hello, cousins. Happy Monday. What's on the menu? Well, we got for Easy Monday. They making spaghetti.
With shrimp and
With shrimp, with swimp,
With he said shrimp.
with some swimp, with sausages, and I think he cutting up some.
He clean the shrimp now.
He cleaning the shrimp now.
Yeah.
And sausages and what else? Is it gonna put some chicken in there too?
Yeah.
Some chicken.
He gonna put some in
Okay.
We got a Cornish Hen going into the...
Okay.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Miss Melody Jean Hornsby Fraser says, good evening,
sausage.
family. Good
Hey,
evening, Miss
Melody
Melody
Jean.
Jean.
How you
Rita
doing?
Sunshine say, hey, cousin, I love the Valentine's Day decoration. Thank you,
Yeah.
Miss Rita.
I did it last
Blessed
week. It didn't
Valentine's
take me
Day,
long to do it, but my problem was to stand on that ladder.
He did it.
He did it. Welcome, Miss Nadine Thomas. Yolanda Shaw says, good evening, $1 Million Barbecue family and cousins. Good evening, Miss Yolanda. Hello, Miss Paula Wells. How you
Hey,
doing
Paula.
tonight? Welcome, Betty Amos. She says, hello, lovely family. Hello
Thank
to
you.
you, Miss Betty.
Hello.
Hattie Moore say, I'm digging y'all kitchen decorations. Beautiful.
Thank you.
Welcome, Rashida Henderson.
Hey, Rashida.
Tarsha Dorsey say, hey, y'all, like the decor. Thank you, Miss Tarsha.
Thank
Laverne
you.
Harris says, hello, family. Hello, cousin. Welcome, Miss Deborah Hambright. How you doing tonight,
Hey,
cousin?
Deborah.
Paula Wells says, hello, James Beck, Candace, and Apple.
Apple in there somewhere.
Yeah, she was right there. Oh, okay. Deborah said, I'll get Charlie Wilson to give it to me on Saturday. Yeah.
Okay, all right. Yeah. She probably going free.
Okay, Michael White said it's a place called Flywheel Pies in Prescott, Arkansas. They sell and ship fried peach and apple pies. Oh, okay.
I know one.
They have all flavors. You say fried, like fried pies? Like fried, like,
I thought, did you say fried?
well, he said fried peach and apple pies, so
Oh, okay.
I'm taking them some fried pies. You know, Mama used to make them
Yeah,
fried
Mama
pies.
used to do
I need
fried
to,
pies.
I need to try that one day.
Yeah.
Cause I used to make. I really feel like I can make those.
That one day, that'd be
Okay.
what? That'd be 3 months from now, or a year, or...
Daddy, I'm not supposed to play these games with you.
Okay.
Welcome, Julian Phillips. Welcome, Tabitha Arterberry. Welcome, Akima Katie.
Julian.
Walter Ross Sr. said, the Kitchen $1 Million family have love in it. I got love for you, baby. Go ahead on, Mr.
Yeah.
James,
Thank you.
Mr. Walker. Only I can tell you God got you.
Thank you.
All
Okay.
right, Walter.
So
Thank
Walter-
you, Mr. Walter.
So, Walter, you know I did all them decorations. Thank you,
Walter,
Walter.
don't make him lie.
Oh, Lord, here we go.
Here you go. You hear what I say?
Here we
Here you go.
Look, oh, there we go.
Here you go.
Welcome,
So you saying-
Geraldine King.
I
Byron
did,
Rogers
right.
say, I like the decorations. Thank you,
Thank
Mr.
you.
Byron. Andre Walter says, spaghetti is what I wanted tonight.
All
Ah.
right. We on time then.
Welcome, Patricia Yarbrough. Thank you for
Hey,
the 100
Patricia, how you
stars, Mr. Andre. Welcome, Gloria Dixon.
Hey, Gloria.
Miss Patricia Yarbrough says,
You
good
want
evening,
that up,
everyone.
Yeah, you
Welcome,
can. That's
Michelle
totally
Selman
good.
Forrester.
Yeah,
She
you
says,
can,
good
bro.
evening, Miss Michelle Forrester. How are you doing tonight? Paula Wells says, like, decor is beautiful. Thank you,
you.
Miss Paula. Welcome, Barbara Stokes.
So
Welcome,
I
Beverly
had a hard
Grant.
time, but I took care of it, Miss Paula.
Michael White saying, yes, them some fried pies. All right, man. I might
I
have
get some of them
to,
fried
I
pies.
might have to, like,
I ain't had none since my mama passed.
yeah, see,
Well, all
wait a
you gotta
minute.
do is make them. You said
Hold
get
on,
some.
wait a
they
minute.
ain't-
What's, I gotta go back up there and see the name of that
That's
place
shipping? Are
again.
they
'Cause
shipping
he said,
or-
yeah, he said they ship them.
Oh,
Well,
yeah.
well, she need to make. I mean, we cooking. You can make fried pies.
Sure, but she don't know how to make fried pies. I know how to make the fried pies.
Okay.
Candy know how to make the fried
Okay.
pie.
Thank you.
Maybe you'll get them then.
Welcome, Kathy Peel Harris. Welcome, Elisa Austin. Welcome, Barbara McLean.
I
Welcome,
don't know, but I'm
Ramona Hainsworth.
I
Deborah
don't
say,
know,
don't
but-
cut the little
Oh.
finger. You can't AZ check. Ah, daddy.
Don't cut that
Don't cut that little finger.
that
Welcome, Madeline
Oh, she beat me
Edwards.
to the punch out.
Yeah, she beat you tonight.
Welcome, Akila Hollinger. She says, good evening,
Hi,
Miss
Akila.
Akila. Walter
Hey.
Ross Sr. says, Mr. James, I know you had some. I know you put your hand in it. I know you helped.
Thank you, Walter.
Okay, Walter. Now, you
Thank
was
you.
on my good side. Now, I don't
Look,
know.
shy Walter.
Don't know now, Walter.
Welcome, Chantel Waller. Hattie Moore said, tell the boss, mind his business, look the other way, and walk away. Welcome,
Hey,
Janice
I
Randall.
have did that a many a day, but you know what? I'm not walking away now.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say what I have to say.
All right, y'all. I'm start
Okay,
singing David Ruffin. I'm gonna start singing David for you. Geraldine King says
Hey, well,
hello.
tell David Ruffin hello.
You can't tell David hello.
Huh?
You rooting David?
That's Ronald right there.
Huh?
Ain't that Ronald Osmond? Hello.
Yeah.
Hello.
Yeah. You said, hey,
No,
you said David.
David is walk away. Okay,
Yeah, okay,
David ain't
yeah.
hello. Okay.
Well, hey, I'm gonna watch them. Your mother knows every artist.
Look, every song.
Yeah.
I know
Yeah.
old school. I don't know this.
Well, I
shit.
know
Old
that's
school.
what me and Bertha sit up and argue about all the time. Because every old song, you don't never want. You always. I said, I'm sorry. I grew up on old school
That's right. You
music.
grew up on
so
old school stuff.
I grew up on old school stuff. So
He know that.
He know
I'm
that.
just saying, I don't know how he know. And he was listening to old school. I heard him listening for a while.
Miss Geraldine King says hello. Monday, blessings and love to all. Thank you, Miss Geraldine.
you.
Sandra Streeter says evening cousins and blessed Valentine's. Love your decor.
Thank you.
Spaghetti is in. Thank you, Miss Sandra. Welcome, LB Hatchie. Welcome, John Big Elvis Milani. Michael White said, Mr. James, these pies are ready. Drop in the grease or bake in the oven.
Oh, okay. Oh, that'd be good.
Can make sure you write that down. I'll order some with my money.
Oh,
You gonna order some?
why you say you? Okay.
With my money, that's what I said.
But see, you see how he emphasized his money. So to me, I don't know. That right there, you got to sometimes pay attention to the wording
And the way it's
and the way it's said when people offer stuff to you. So my whole thing is, Daddy, if we get this with your money, then am I gonna be able to get and take all the pies I want? You see how I put the camera on him?
Yeah.
Well, I have to talk to. I have to talk to your boss.
See?
I been saying, don't be putting me in if you and
Did you hear
Ken.
that?
Well, Mom, he said my boss, so I think he's.
You must be talking about Sonny. Huh?
Oh yeah, oh no. I was about to say you, but look, you closer to my boss than my husband. So I'm just gonna say, I was just gonna say, all right, Mama, but nah.
Mama got you.
Y'all know Mama. Look, Mama got me.
Mama got you.
Welcome, Stephen Parker. Thank you for sharing, Miss Sandra Streeter.
Thank you.
Welcome, Vern Ooh. Thank you for sharing, Miss Paula Wells. Welcome, Pamela Bott.
Thank you, Paula.
Hello, Mr. Kyle Yellerman. How you doing tonight,
Hi, Kyle.
cousin? He says, hi, fam. Welcome,
Hey.
Georgia Walker. Welcome, Reginald McClary. Dwight Hess said, James, is cheaper to keep her? It's cheaper to keep her.
Better schooling.
Hey,
Schooling.
I don't know.
Shelby Brooks says, hey, family. The decorations was happy to see you all on tonight. Thank you, Miss Cheryl.
Thank you.
Welcome, Miss Trishia Owar. Michael White laughing. Welcome, Diane Nelson. Welcome, Winston Rangvanish. Welcome, Fifi Edwards. Hello,
Hey,
Eggman. Hey, Eggman. Could you please post your website again? Because I literally was Googling trying to find that website so I can order me some eggs. So could you please post your website again? Because I was like, okay, now I know it was something I'm Googling and I couldn't find it. Because, yeah, I was going to try to place me one of those orders this weekend. Miss Felita Jordan say, hey, cousin.
I was just thinking about
Hey,
her.
Miss Felita. Oh, see? That's what I'm talking about. Michael say it's 24 in a case.
All right.
So we can split them up. All right, Daddy, go ahead.
Okay.
It's 24. Welcome,
right.
Anthony Harris. Welcome, Miss Ramunda Williams. How you doing
Hey,
tonight?
Ramunda.
Eggman said the fam bam. Welcome, Betty Laws. Debbie Smith says good evening. Hello, Miss Stephanie Young. Miss Ramunda Williams said, hey, cousins. Hey, cuz. Welcome, Honest Ali.
cousin.
Welcome, Della Chin. Well, okay, Eggman, pickled eggs. Okay, see. That's what I wasn't putting in. I wasn't putting in the pickled eggs. I kept trying to Google Eggman eggs. Okay, got it.
We left it
Talking
down.
about
Welcome, Carrie Sharp. Welcome, Roberta Oprah. Welcome, Carolyn Belcher.
He's right there. Bottom.
Get one.
What y'all doing over there?
Get 2 or 3 of them out of there. She
I'm getting a garlic.
want me to get some olive oil.
Olive oil. Oh, okay. So,
Not Popeye olive oil.
so that's the sausage. The shrimp you already got cut up.
Yeah. You got to do the chicken. I mean,
The hen.
yeah.
You gotta-
You know, I can't do this. My hand.
Okay.
Welcome,
I'm just
Willie
getting
and
this one.
Shabaria. Willie, I hope I said that
Or you
right.
put it in the ball. Like,
If I
Yeah, I put it in
didn't,
the bottom.
okay, there you go.
excuse me. Welcome, Hurley Watson.
Hey,
Mr. Derek Tills. Thank you for that cute avatar. Thank you for the 50 stars.
Thank
Miss
you,
Miranda.
Derek.
Welcome, Bruce Sanborn. Derek Tim says hello, Walker family. Hey, cousin.
Yeah.
You don't need but a little bit, huh?
Yeah,
Thank you, Eggman. And yes, hey, I know how it is to take care of that little one. Thanks for joining us, and we'll see you tomorrow. Derek Tips, thank you for that 100 avatar, and thank you for sharing, Mr. Derek.
Thank you so much. Much.
Welcome, Barb Calvin.
Yeah.
You must be caught up, babe.
I am.
Oh, okay.
Oh, you caught
Good.
up.
Francis Money say, how did you cook your hen? Is that what
Oh,
you
those-
deep fried?
Those were deep fried.
Deep fried. When was that?
Thursday?
Yeah.
Mhm.
You honestly, Miss Francis, you probably can go back to the Thursday episode and you could actually see how she cooks the hens in the deep fryer, Miss Francis.
Yeah, I did them in the deep fry.
Welcome, Miss Marquita Williams. Betty Law says good evening, cousins.
Good
Decorations is beautiful.
Yeah,
Thank
just
you.
stopped up, yeah.
Hello, Miss Lulu Allen. How are you doing
Hey, Lou, how
today?
you doing? Good job.
Miss Naomi, we're having no, okay, we having spaghetti, but it's spaghetti with sausage, chicken, and shrimp. Miss Marquita Williams says, good evening, my favorite family from Mobile, Alabama.
All
Miss
right.
Lulu
Yeah,
Allen says,
Alabama in the
hello,
house.
family. Welcome, Mary Jones.
Hey, Mary.
What you doing over there, Daddy?
Well, I'm just cutting a few pieces of garlic.
Oh,
So,
okay.
yeah.
Thanks for
Taking
sharing.
a shortcut.
Look, thanks for sharing. Mom don't be liking to share sometimes.
You're so funny, kid.
I'm just saying she don't. Sometimes she be being secretive. Francis Money says, thanks, love your program. Thank you, Miss
Okay, I'm
Francis.
gonna put my garlic in
Welcome,
right
Miss
quick.
Patricia Williams. Lulu Allen say, I love the Valentine decoration.
Thank you. It took me a little while, but I took care
There you
of
go,
it.
see? He just went out.
Lord Jesus. Michael done said, hey, Apple, what's the menu tomorrow? Is he talking to me?
Apple.
Or is he actually talking? Is he
I
talking
don't
to
know,
me?
Apple.
Or
Hey,
is he actually talking to Apple? Everybody know Apple is the what's on the
Taco
menu?
Tuesday.
She's a Tuesday girl.
She the one who make the menu. Apple, what y'all doing for Taco Tuesday tomorrow?
She'll come up with something. We
She'll-
don't know.
No, we don't
Apple, can you
know.
go grace your presence? Because ain't nobody seeing you, so I don't think you here.
It's like season. I mean, Apple, she be knowing, and she
She'll
won't tell
call us
anybody.
from school.
She'll call us
Text
from school.
and
Apple.
tell us
I
what
need
she
this
wanna
here.
do.
Come pick me up. I think she just be needing a ride.
What?
Mm-hmm.
What we doing? What we doing, App? What we doing?
She'll decide. It's Tuesday is Apple's day. So whatever she decides,
See,
she'll
Mike-
call and tell us,
See,
and we just go get the
So
ingredients.
Apple, you gotta tell. So Michael say what's going on tomorrow. You don't know yet. Look.
You know, I don't know till Tuesday.
Let's just say she don't know till Tuesday,
She
Michael.
don't tell us that,
She
man.
don't know till Tuesday.
Usually.
And you know what? She's not gonna. She's gonna call. She's not gonna miss it. You know,
Welcome, Cheryl
like
Wheelie.
like she got us in jail. You know. Yeah.
She locked us down.
Yeah.
Like y'all down.
Yeah.
Patricia Williams says,
Ready
good
for the
evening
all.
from Des Moines, Iowa. We have Iowa in the house.
Hey, yeah. Ow. Oh, ow.
Yeah, we got Iowa in the house. How the weather out now?
Huh?
How's the weather in Iowa?
Oh, you talking to the lady. Okay.
Uh-huh.
I thought she was saying hour.
I did too. I was
In
like,
Iowa.
Hour.
Miss Patricia.
okay.
Welcome, Miss Letitia Mumford. How you doing tonight, cousin? Welcome, Catherine Weatherspoon. Welcome, Anissa Baldwin
You got any
Smith.
garlic in there?
Hey, what?
Garlic.
Miss Marquita said we are having Mardi Gras going on in
No, I'm
Mobile.
gonna use the garlic
Okay.
that you
Well,
had.
you know
Oh, you
what?
mean, oh, the squeeze.
Yes,
sauce.
yeah.
I got some.
I don't know when is Louisiana's over because I know every year my husband takes the girls.
To Baton Rouge, right?
Is it Lake Charles?
Lake
Ah,
Charles.
It depends.
it depends.
I think
okay.
this year we're going to Lake Charles.
This year's Lake Charles. Well, last year was Baton Rouge.
Yeah.
Oh,
Because
okay.
he changed it up.
Yeah, every year he changed it up where he take the girls. Maybe it was slick. Maybe this year, nah, I ain't gonna lie. I said maybe this year I joined them. Now I joined them when they was little and all that running and hollering. That ain't.
You gonna run for the beating?
I ain't running for no babies.
Oh, okay.
I'm not. I'm letting mother go buy the bees. Why we gotta go in the crowd when I can just go buy the bees? Like Halloween.
It's the phone.
Look, I go buy y'all all the candy you want.
I'm gonna do.
Welcome Alan Watson, Miss Letitia say hey cousin. Welcome Hester Kimbrough. Welcome Penny Nichols.
Hey Penny.
Michael White say she make it hard for the grandparents.
Yeah.
Welcome Tracy Peterson.
Hey Tracy.
Miss Naomi said I'm going to make vegan turkey tacos tomorrow. That sounds good, Miss Naomi. Tracy Peterson said hello, my cuz. Hello, Miss Tracy.
Hey Tracy.
Welcome Sylvia Wiggins Willis. Oh, Miss Patricia say it's 51 degrees an hour, and okay.
Ooh, okay. Not too bad.
That's too cold. It's still too,
54 here.
that's still too cold for me.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, it's too cold for you.
It's too cold for Candace. Welcome Henrietta Murph. Welcome Tiffany Hicks. Hester Kimbrough says hello. $1 Million Family. Hello, Hester. How you doing? Welcome Tamika Smith. Welcome Tanya Peterson. Welcome Arkita Jenkins Manning.
Hello, Akita.
Welcome Lizzie Cruzo. Welcome Michelle Hall. Sylvia Williams says hello, cousins. Hello, Miss Sylvia. Michael White said Candace, maybe Tuesday should be a holiday. Maybe Tuesday should be a holiday. Hester, they cooking spaghetti. See, y'all gotta see. This is the thing.
Spaghetti with sausage, shrimp.
See, y'all gotta come up with another name because when he first said, "Oh yeah, we have spaghetti tonight," I'm like, okay, so we in there talking, and I'm looking, I'm like, well, where the ground meat at? And he's like, oh, we ain't doing ground meat. I'm like, what? We ain't doing no ground meat.
And you know,
Okay.
I have some already cooked too.
I was like, okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, they gonna have to figure out another name because when I say spaghetti, y'all, I just like I automatically just think of ground meat. Oh my God, it should not be 47 degrees in Florida. I didn't even know it got that cold in Florida.
What?
Miss Naomi say it's 47 degrees in Florida.
Ooh.
I didn't know it got that cold in
Depending on
Florida.
what part of
I
Florida.
thought that's why all the older people move to Florida.
Depending on what part of Florida.
What you mean, what part?
All of
If you
Florida.
go all the way down by the, I don't know, it'd be
Yeah.
37 degrees.
Somebody got some splaining to do.
Yeah.
Explaining.
Splaining. Welcome, Marina Johnson. Jan Bernie Nelson says, good evening, watching from St. Louis, Missouri. Okay, Miss Jan. Big Jan. Miss Jan, I got a question for you. Because like I said, I had a patient that was from St. Louis. And he said that in St. Louis, spaghetti is just a side dish. Now, is that something true? I'm for real. He said, when I come down here to Texas, my auntie come on to give me just a spaghetti. And I'm like, where everything else at? It's like, boy, you better shut up just the way we eat down here. So I'm thinking to it. So yeah, Miss Jan, is that true? I would like to know because as long as I've grown up, you know, it's always been spaghetti. It's just been a main meal. But when I talk to other people from different parts, you know, it's like, spaghetti is a side dish. Spaghetti ain't no, that's supposed to be a side dish.
Like a side piece.
But like I said, we put so much meat and stuff, you know, in ours. Like the man was talking about, you need chicken on the side and vegetables, and I'm like, well, I mean, really, with all the meat and stuff we put in it, I mean, you still gonna get full, you know. So, but anyways, welcome Miss Keisha Turner.
Are you still one of your patients?
Yeah, a long time ago when I worked in the
Oh, okay.
yeah. No, but this was when I was a CNA. That's how long ago this was.
Oh,
Welcome,
okay.
Linda Seals. Tracy Peterson said, I had spaghetti, chicken, and shrimp yesterday. All right.
Uh-huh.
Okay, well, see?
We on the ball
See,
then.
Miss Tracy, because you know, when I came in here, I was like, what?
And she gonna say, can you pick mine
I
out
said, you
first?
know, I did. I said, you know what, Daddy, look. At first, I
And
said,
what did
you know
I tell you?
what?
I'll make you a different pie.
Yeah, he said he'll make me a different
Yeah.
pie, and I said, it's all right, Dad. I'm not going to be the difficult one. I just pick my shrimp. I just pick my swim pie.
Your swim.
My swim. Welcome, Barbara Sam's Bank. Sheila Means McDonald says, hello, $1 Million Family. Hello, Miss Sheila.
Hello.
Okay, Miss Naomi said yes. Oh, my gosh. Look,
She said yes.
yes.
Oh, that's the way it is.
Okay.
Hold on. What?
Wait. Okay, who you talking about? Miss?
What?
No, I'm talking about who told you
About the
about the spaghetti is a side dish.
Oh, no. We
I
talking
mean,
about the
yeah.
me and Miss Naomi. We talking about the weather.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Okay.
Welcome, Tracy Preston. Miss Marquita said we end on Tuesday, February 13th, which is known. Okay, Fat Tuesday.
Fat Tuesday.
And the kid. See, I ain't gonna lie. That's why I always wanted to go to schools, like, because they get the whole week out for Fat Tuesday. While us kids in Houston, we still like.
Hey, they don't go to school no way.
Not like my kids don't. But I'm talking about when I was in school.
Oh,
you know.
You're still your butt in school.
Even Cameron started talking about why I should have went to a college in Louisiana. They get the whole week out.
And she's still been trying to get up there.
Yeah.
Like, girl.
Had me calling folks.
Mm-hmm.
Trying to get her in Louisiana. Had Glenda trying to find her.
Look here, like I told,
And then she ended up doing something else different.
Yeah, then she went into the
After Beck got all the connections and all that.
Glenda was getting all these people to.
Because she went to Southern. Yeah.
Some people from Southern she's supposed to be talking to.
She did talk to him.
No, Glenda talked to him.
Yeah, Glenda talked to him.
But she is in for
She got in contact with the right people.
Yeah. Glenda did, but we couldn't.
But the thing though, with Cameron, it really doesn't make no sense for what Cameron want to do in her field. She right here in Houston is the best. Like some people in San Antonio told her.
She got her 2 years.
They told her honestly you was in the best place, and Cameron just want to go. How kids just want to go home. Get a.
She just wanted to be away from home.
She just wanted to be away from the home.
And she got it. That's good.
And she got it. So now she back doing her little pharmacy stuff. So
A year and a half.
she'll be alright. Miss Barbara Stan Banks says, "Hello, family. Oh, the kitchen is so pretty."
Thank you, Barbara.
I had a hard time doing it by myself, but my wife was asleep, but I took care of it.
Welcome, Paula. West Coop.
West who?
West Coop.
West Coop. Okay.
West Coop, like COOP. West Coop.
West Coop.
Yes, Coop.
Okay.
Yes, Miss Paula. We got the Miss Paula. We have a couple of Paulas, so we be trying to make sure we know which one is which and how we differentiate. I think we got 3 Sharon Browns.
Sharon was number 1.
Yeah, we got number 1, number 2, number 3.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, Miss Naomi
we love them all.
said Tallahassee, Florida, the capital. Oh, okay. Okay, so it get cold in Tallahassee. Okay, so.
That's what I was saying the other night. It was the same thing. They said it was 70 something in one part, then it was 40 in the other part.
Okay. Welcome, Mindy Jones Smallwood. Okay, Miss Barbara said yes. With us too, spaghetti is a side dish for us. Okay. So yeah, spaghetti is a side dish.
Okay.
And Miss Jan said yes, it's true.
Is it all right if I have a side dish?
Wait a minute, hold on.
I said side dish.
You mean a 2-legged dish? You mean a 2-legged side dish?
What's a 2-legged
No,
side dish?
side dish.
No.
So
I'm
I'm talking about a plate.
I know what he's talking about.
I'm talking about a plate.
Because
I'm looking at your face.
Daddy, Mama, but the chicken got 2 legs.
Yeah, that's what I was talking about.
I be trying to help that out a little bit. I be trying to help mine a little bit. Okay.
I know what he's talking about.
Welcome, Camille Colombo.
God, you
Welcome,
may not know.
Latara Edwards. Miss Tanya Peterson said, "Good evening, $1 million family."
See, Candy, what she trying to say? I'm too old for
a side piece.
That's the extra food we have.
You know what? What extra food?
I said we.
What extra food though? Tell me what extra food.
Quit talking about it.
We ain't got to talk about that.
We might have to have a vote on that, with the meeting.
Well, increment.
All right, Walter, you're here. You're here, your hero. I got a side piece.
Okay, Miss
I think Walter coming to St. Louis.
Miss Tanya said,
one-way
"Good
ticket.
evening, $1 million family. Happy Monday.
Hey.
I should have stayed one more night in Houston. Gotta go put in my grandbaby to bed. Love y'all. Thank you, Miss Tanya."
Thank you.
Jared King says spaghetti, salad, and garlic bread considered a meal. I know that's in Texas, but apparently, in other parts, we gotta have, that ain't considered, Welcome, Shayna Stinson. Okay. Mr. Walter Rossian says,
"Thank you, Walter."
Oh, Lord.
Thank you for what?
You ain't even
Coming back.
He ain't said that yet.
Yeah, but I'm glad he's still in. He might call in the reinforcements.
Okay, hold on. Wait a minute. Okay, so
see.
Walter, wait a minute now. Walter Walter say that is just a question. Is macaroni and cheese a side dish, or 4-meal spaghetti can be the same way? It could be a full meal and side dish. They all depend on what you put with it. You sure right, because when I make my macaroni for the kids, they like me to put a whole bunch of ground meat.
See, she thought Mr. Walker was going to get me in trouble. She jumping the gun over here, you all.
I was ready. Come on. I'm ready.
Because we most definitely will make some macaroni and cheese with some ground meat. A meal with some Hawaiian rolls and call it a day. Or sometimes I like to take Daddy's smoked brisket, and I will chop it up with my macaroni and cheese. Ooh, I'm talking about some good eating.
We need to do a
Welcome,
macaroni
Tanya,
cheese.
Michelle,
Brisket and macaroni
Thornton,
and cheese.
Susan Adrian say, hey, beautiful family. Hey,
Susan.
cousin, how you doing? Welcome,
How you
Francis.
doing?
Welcome, Katrina Allen. Hey, sister. Sandy on here.
Hey, sis.
Welcome,
Look at
C.
the shrimp.
Welcome,
They go back.
C. Cheryl Torres. Tracy Peterson said, hey, LOL. Tracy, now don't be laughing now, because, girl, you know, they just calm down. from this two-legged thing.
From the side piece.
From the side piece, which
Hey, I ain't worried about it because when we go off, she gonna say, I'm starved. I was just
Nah, I'm not.
Welcome, James Jess.
Wait a minute.
Welcome, Patricia Tad.
She gonna say, honey, do whatever you want to
Welcome,
do.
Katina Murray.
No, I don't
Welcome,
think so.
Hazel Reed White. Welcome, Sheila Wade.
Hey, Sheila.
Miss Marquita said this Friday is the last day they will be out for a whole week. Okay.
Oh,
Don't let my
okay.
kids hear you say that.
They don't, what?
But they get like every other Friday, Monday out.
Well, your kids, you don't
Apple
have but one
do.
kid.
Well,
yeah.
Apple.
Yeah.
Apple get every other Friday and Monday off, it seems like.
Yeah, that's where it's been being here lately.
Well, no, they say, well, the school say they have those many days off because the kids fight. So
Oh,
everybody
Jesus.
need a, well, you
So
know,
they
since
need a break?
COVID. Yeah, well, kids don't know how to sit and, like, since COVID, kids
I
really.
don't know what the reason was they let them turn out school.
Yeah, because they fight so much.
Oh,
So
Lord.
they need breaks, you know, so they won't fight so much. Miss
Lord.
Latara Edwards says hello.
That's crazy.
Waving right back at you. Hello, Miss Sharon Brown, number one.
Hey,
Hey, Sharon
Sharon.
Brown,
Patricia
number
Lynn.
one. How you doing?
Miss Tracy Peterson say LOL. He tried to clear it up. Yeah,
Yeah,
he tried to clear it up. Sharon Brown says good evening, $1 Million Family.
Hey.
Miss Patricia Williams say it's a Midwest thing that spaghetti is a side dish. Okay.
Okay.
Because I was just looking. I know. I was like, okay. Welcome, Bobby Appleton. Waving right back at you with this cute avatar, Miss Melody Mitchell Murray. Miss Catherine House says, good evening, family. Good evening. Welcome, Miss Irene Smith. Walter Ross says, Miss Walker, you know Mr. James don't have no side piece. You the side piece and the main piece. Go ahead, Mr. Walks.
Tell them to clean it up.
He say, you hear her talking about clean it up. Bobby Appleton says, hello, we got Seattle in the house.
I ain't see Adam.
You say, I Seattle. Like
No,
Bob,
I'm just saying Seattle.
Yeah.
You said it's
Mr. Bobby from Seattle.
Hi, Mr. Bobby.
Thank you for sharing, Miss Melody Mitchell Murray. Welcome, Hey Ned Miller. Geraldine King said, ooh, we on that one. LOL. Miss Catherine House said, where is Apple? Apple is here. She been
She's off
walking.
tonight.
She off tonight. She been walking through here though. Welcome, hello, Diane Ballard.
Hey,
Tell her we
Diane.
got it working.
We got it
What's going on,
working.
Diane?
Welcome, Miss Patricia Simpson.
Hey, Patricia.
You want to do the square plates? Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah,
Daddy.
the small ones. It's fine.
Daddy.
Yeah.
Miss Sharon Brown have a question. She said, how do you cook a brisket in the oven?
Oh, that's easy. Only thing you do is just season it down real good and put all your seasonings
Put
on
a
it.
lot of
Yeah.
seasoning.
A lot of seasoning. That's all you do on it, you know. But I do mine. First thing I do with mine is I put mayo on it.
Or to
Yeah.
make
I
it tender.
I season. A lot of people don't do it like that though, because mayo is nothing but seasoning. And the only thing you use is salt and pepper, and any type of seasons you want. And here in Texas, most of the places, Sharon, they only use salt and pepper. That's all they use is just salt and pepper on a brisket and put it in the oven.
That's why I don't
And
like
it'd be
it other
good.
place.
And it depends on the weight. If it's 12, 13 pounds, I mean, you're cooking for about 8 to 9 hours. It depends.
At what temperature? Like 350, 450?
Oh, 350? From well, you can say 275. I cook mine at 280. So it's 280. 280 to 300. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
See, I would have put it on 450 because I'm like,
You got it cook slow.
You just got to have that. You can turn it up, but you don't walk away. You know, like sometimes I'm going to walk away and then I come back, you know.
yeah.
Drain the
Yeah.
sauce together.
Oh,
What you laughing at, Candy?
nothing.
They
Nothing.
said you didn't know what Candy was talking about when she, you know.
Look, Natty, welcome Bernica Anderson, welcome Alistair Cooper, welcome Lorona Gauss. Red Park says, hello, beautiful family. Hey, Red, how you doing tonight? Welcome, Yonico T. Bowser. Patricia Johnson say, Mr. James, open mouth, insert your foot. Welcome, Tammy Valdares Blanco. Woo, Daddy is really on the road tonight.
Yes, he is.
Yonika T. Bowser said, hi, $1 Million Family. How's everybody doing? We
Hello,
doing good. You see Daddy, though. He on a thin line tonight. It's a thin line. Welcome, Cheryl Bradley.
Hey,
Mrs.
Sharon.
Coward says, hello, $1 Million Family from Detroit. Have a blessed eve. Thank you, Miss Beatrice. Cheryl Bradley says, yummy. Hello, family. Hello, Miss Cheryl. Welcome, Donna Jarrell Thomas.
Put spices.
Yonika T. Bowser say, love the decorations. Thank you, my love. Cheryl Bradley says, love the Valentine decorations. Where did you get the hearts with the eyes? Where you get the hearts with the eyes?
Trying to keep up with me.
See, he won't even let me answer.
From way up there.
I got them from Dollar Tree.
She said I got them from Dollar Tree. Diane Valley say, looking good. Welcome, Wilbur Alexander.
Hey, Wilbur.
And they coming down soon, too.
That's all right. They may come down.
All right,
I always
Miss
have
Melvin,
eyes
thank
on
you
you.
so much. She said, hey, cousins, have early meds kicking in. Stay blessed. Good night. Okay.
Thank you.
I know how the meds,
Yes,
the meds
Lord.
get to kicking in. Welcome, Tommy Lee Wiley. Welcome, Elena Braceful. Wilbur Alexander said, hello, family. Hello, Wilbur. How you doing
Hey,
tonight?
Wilbur.
Miss Beatrice, we haven't. Okay, I've been telling everybody, spaghetti, but it ain't spaghetti with ground beef.
Okay, now, y'all, I'm finna put this spicy barbecue sauce in here. If I can get it over here, open it.
It's spaghetti, but then they got some other stuff going on. They got sausages, shrimp, and chicken. Cornish hen.
Cornish hen, yeah.
Yeah.
Yep, put this
Welcome,
spaghetti
Betty
sauce in here.
Lee. Miss Patricia say, do you cover the brisket in the oven?
No, you don't cover it. Maybe on the last 2 hours you can cover it, in the oven. But you want to have it open. You don't want that on it.
See,
Matter of fact, what I do,
I would have put it in some fall because I wanted it to
what
be
I do
tender.
is one day, I cook one in the oven and show y'all. We go through the whole process.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's it,
that had to be like we'll start off in the morning, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. But
Yeah.
I'm talking about, once I season it and everything,
Mm-hmm.
I can come back 8 hours later and take it out and show them what it's doing, Yeah, we do the whole process.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Miss Cynthia Diane Harris, welcome. Miss Sharon Brown said, just because I do not have a smoker and I would like to know how to cook in the oven, what temperature. I think you said, Dan, you said
From
no.
275 to 300, but just to be, if it's our first time, start out at 250, and check and see what it's doing because it's going to cook slowly,
See, I ain't got no patience for all this.
Yeah. It takes a while.
It'll take a long time. Yeah. Oh, I'm so happy my dad $1 Million Barbecue. Look.
But they say your dad barbecue every day.
Well, you know what? It's so funny. That's what. When me and Vernon first started dating, I'll never forget. Every weekend he come on, he be like, "Dang, every weekend do your daddy barbecue every weekend?" I was like, "Yeah, pretty much." So that's what he always say. Be like, man. He be telling me, man, Candace and them, they have barbecue falling out the freezer. You want a real?
Yeah, that's true.
You want a real? Go ask Mr. James. You want some sausages? Go ask Mr. James.
Yep.
That's when I was rolling, I kind of slowed down since then, My wife pushed me off her rail car.
You see, you won't blame me for everything. I wasn't even there. I was not even there.
I think so. I think you put a spell on it.
Oh, Lord, here you go.
Welcome, Precious Moore. She
You sure
says,
what it's already
hello, Miss Precious. How you doing tonight? Welcome, Catherine Jency. Welcome,
wanna know.
Romania Ann. Welcome, hello, Miss Inta McKelvey. How you doing tonight, cousin? Hello,
Oh,
Miss
yeah.
We do
Diane.
that for salad.
Yeah.
Miss Cheryl Bradley said, wow, I haven't seen them at any of mine. Aw. Inez Hicks says, hello, family. Welcome,
Hey, Inez.
Penny Edith Franklin King. It's a McKelvey says, hey cousins, I am coming for leftovers. I'm hungry. Come on, Miss Ensa.
Come on.
Welcome, Annetta Johnson.
Come on.
Miss Marquita says, all right, Mr. James, please don't be putting in the garage. Don't be putting in the garage, Miss Vet. I got your back.
All right.
See, they know about the garage. Welcome, Loretta Gandy.
Yes.
Lulu Nathan says, good evening. Hello, James Hamilton says, good
Hello,
evening.
James.
How you doing tonight?
All
Miss
right.
Sharon Brown says, sending you a star, Candace. Much love. Add to Apple.
Thank you.
Hey, Apple.
Apple.
That Miss
Hey,
Sharon.
Miss Sharon.
Hey, man.
Yeah, she going in tonight.
Yo, is her voice? She losing the
Williams
voice?
says, I'm going to cook one in the oven. Thanks for the information. You're welcome. Thank you for the 50 stars, Miss Sharon. Michelle Hall says, hello, beautiful family. Hello, Miss Michelle. Welcome, Gadisha Gather Simmons.
Hello.
Thank you for the other 50 stars, Miss Sharon. Loretta Gandy says, good evening, Miss Loretta. Hello, Miss Ray Trimble. How you doing tonight? Welcome, Cynthia Gibson. Emma Wallace says, hi, fam. Glad to catch y'all live. Hello, Miss Emma. How you doing? Welcome, Jeff Bradbury. Emma Wallace says, kitchen looks pretty. Thank you. Welcome, Linda Martin. Okay. So they almost getting it. They almost through. Almost through. We have 71 in the house. Thanks for all the likes, the hearts. If you don't mind, please share the live tonight. Welcome, Avery Shepherd, Miss Liz Jones. I see you. We coming with it. Let Miss Liz start putting them that plate up, the plate in the cup. It's like, come on, come on. Welcome, Pearl Russell.
Hi, Pearl. Ooh. Oh. I dropped it in there too loud.
Okay.
Taste it. Really neat.
Salt.
Yes,
Stick it back in there.
a little bit more barbecue sauce in it.
We're gonna give it another bowl.
Okay,
Give it
Miss.
Let's see, do I have-
Miss Patricia Johnson said, where are the big hearts from? Did you say?
I get it. I get it.
Did you say Family Dollar?
No. The small hearts were from the Dollar Tree. The big hearts were from Walmart.
What big heart?
How about these right here? Is this one she talking about?
Okay, so the big hearts are from Walmart, but the ones with the glasses is from Dollar Tree.
Yeah.
Okay. Welcome, Sean Finley. Thank you for
Yeah, I didn't know.
sharing,
He
Mr.
just stuck 'em
Byrne.
up there.
Welcome, Henrietta Johnson Morris. Miss Liz, I know. Welcome, Cynthia Jackson. Welcome, Luke Thomas Sweeney. Welcome, Cheryl Turner.
Hello, Luke and Cheryl.
You're welcome, Miss Patricia.
Hey, Tricia.
All right, y'all. I almost finished.
Oh, you won't? Okay. Just turn it back on. Yeah. We got the bread in the oven now.
But Miss Patricia, our orders should have came today. They said it was going to arrive Monday.
Miss
Well, you
Patricia.
know how to mailman.
Yeah,
do.
I know. Yeah. Okay.
Well, you know, they still got all that going on with the post office.
Yeah.
We got a lot of stuff going on.
Well, I
over there.
still got some stuff from Christmas stuff
You
over
still
there.
ain't got?
Over the North post
I
office
said at the one where all that stuff is
where
at.
everything at.
Oh.
His wheels for his Yeti cooler. Those still stuck over there. I'm scared to even order anything really, cause I'm scared it's gonna go over there to that.
But you know what? I had some stuff over there, but mine came.
But mine still ain't coming.
Because when I was tracking it, and it
Still
said
showing,
over
it's
there.
still showing over there, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Welcome, Mildred Favors Dixon one. Hello, Miss Barbara
need a
Jackson.
big
Claudine
spoon.
Burns say, hey cousin, I'm late. Good mess. All right, Miss Claudine,
Give me
you
a-
made it. That's all that matters.
Well, I got to put
Miss
this
Patricia Johnson
cheese
say,
in there.
Mr. James, I hate you will be dining alone on the porch tonight. Look, you heard that?
Wait, I got to put the cheese in there. He didn't hear it.
You heard that, Dad?
Uh-uh.
Miss Patricia said, I hate you will be dining alone on the porch tonight.
No.
You say no.
He say no. He say no.
She give in easy.
No, I don't.
Um,
He won't make y'all think I give in.
Miss Patricia said, no, it didn't come today, maybe tomorrow.
Oh, okay.
Welcome, Ty Booski.
Kabuski. I like that. Kabuski.
I hope I said that right.
I like
Cynthia
cheese,
Jackson
girl.
says, hello, cousin. Glad to be back. Been in the hospital for 2 weeks. Glad to have you back, Miss
Yeah,
Cynthia.
glad to have you back, Cynthia.
Welcome, Andy Parham.
I'll just come back there and then I'll pick it up.
Okay.
Maybe I need to.
Yeah,
I need to zoom in on what he doing. I'm sorry, y'all.
I'm gonna take some off the top of y'all, and then I'm gonna pick it up and just pour all of it in there. I got this.
Oh. He say he
You
got.
remember you got this, okay? Remember those words.
Yes, ma'am.
Welcome, Ellen Hudson. Tyrone Humphrey says, looking good, family.
Hey, Tyrone, how you doing?
Kyle Yellen said, that looks so good. Wish I could eat. I wish you were here too, look. All y'all. Welcome, Vicky Banks.
Hey, Vicky.
Miss Patricia Johnson say, dinner for one on the patio. Welcome to Lisa Irie.
Dinner for one.
Thank you,
Thank you
Patricia.
for sharing, Miss Emma. Miss Vicky Banks say, hello, cousins. Hey, Miss Vicky, how you doing tonight, cuz? We got 80 in the house.
All right. Thank y'all.
Hey. Yeah.
I need my tongue now, baby.
You need the thongs?
Tongues.
Tongs?
Yeah.
Welcome, Ina Ward.
Hi, Ina.
Is it Ina or Anna? Let me know, Miss Anna.
I'm repeating what you say. So
Yeah, but it, you know, it could be E or...
look in that drawer there. It might be right there while you are. Yeah, that goes.
Miss Patricia Johnson say, I try to help you out, but you're not listening.
He hard-headed.
He hard-headed.
My dad said he was hard-headed.
Remember what Shorty said about me?
He said, I know I can't head so hard.
Yeah, she was talking about Canada. You know, we was coming from where, Vegas or somewhere.
Yeah.
And then,
And he told me to pull his car. Pull the car over. And I didn't know what
he
he was
tried
talking
to
about.
boost it.
Yeah, because he had pissed me off, and I was doing 100.
Well, I told you to pull over too.
Yeah. And her sister and they know they daddy, man.
That's why we do. That's why we
And
do.
they wouldn't say nothing, you know.
Well, you ain't gonna say that was what
You know, he gonna say, "Boy, give me my keys."
Okay.
and then say, he the reason why my head's so hard.
Yeah.
So I got my hard head from my dad.
He said, I see why that head so hard. She did it for my dad.
Me and her daddy went to Vegas one time, so we kind of got into it. And on the way back, 1,500 miles, I didn't speak to him. He didn't speak to me the whole time. Then later on, he come over and gave me $200 for friendship. So that's what, you know, that's all I just give Vet 100. And, yeah. Oh, shit.
Okay, welcome Miss Emily Richard Smith. And Award says, hello, beautiful family. Welcome Nikki McGowan. Inez Higgs says, Vet, after you did all the work, now he got this. Yeah, I know. Welcome Jaquetta Lewis Cook. You're welcome, Miss Cynthia. Okay, so it is, so Miss Ina is just Ina, right? It's not Ina, but Ina. Miss Kimberly Russell, hey girl, with this cute avatar. I'm waving right back at you.
I think that's good.
Welcome Bernadette Hennigan. Nikki McGowan waving right back at you. Says, hey everybody. Kimberly Russell sending hugs right back at you with this cute avatar. Hello, Miss Lucretia Brewer. Welcome Heather
You got me in
Waterman.
trouble.
No, you
Danny
got
Reeves
yourself
waving
in
right
trouble.
back at you, cousin. Welcome Sophronia Hannah Darcy.
Hey, Sophronia.
Hey.
Miss Patricia say 95. 95 for what, Miss Patricia? Are you talking to me? Hey, Miss Claudia Blanton.
Hey, Claudia.
You ready, man?
Claudia says, good evening, cousins. Welcome, Priscilla Hunt. Liz Jones laughing. Barbara Jackson said, hello, cousin. Miss Beth, I love your decorations.
Thank you.
Welcome, Betty Jackson.
But then
Welcome.
again, they're James decorations.
She said, welcome, Robert Goodwin. We have 90 in the house. Welcome, M. Larissa. Oh, I already said welcome, Miss Larissa. She say, hey, everybody. Hey, Miss
That
Larissa,
sounds
how
like
you
what
doing?
she was saying, 90 in the house. She had something about 90.
Okay.
Patricia.
Patricia.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
That's what it was. Okay. All right, Miss Trish, I
Yeah.
got it. Welcome, Betty
I'm
Crossley
looking for
Clarkson.
this
Welcome, Michelle Westbrook. Welcome,
you
Leah
ready?
B. Hoy.
Let me see if I can do it with the spoon.
Miss Barbara Rivers says, hello, my favorite family, Candy and Apple. Hello, Miss Barbara.
Hello.
Welcome, Jean Griner. Okay, yeah, Miss Patricia said it was 95 on the live at that time. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Welcome, Rhonda Hasty Senegal. Waving right back at you with this cute avatar, Miss Barbara Rivers. Welcome, Sharice Jenkins. Hello,
Hi, Sharice.
Miss Classy Barry Washington.
There you go.
Miss
Just gonna come around.
Safrenia Hannah Dorsey said, hello there, everyone. Hello, Safrenia. How you doing? Welcome, Cassandra Williams.
Hi,
Hey,
Cassandra.
how you doing?
Classy Barry Washington says, good evening, cousins. All right, y'all. So they plating it up. Welcome, Esther Boyd.
Hi, Esther. Esther, I'm
Kim,
saying it wrong.
Miss Kim Helen says, hi, everybody. Hello, Miss
Hey,
Kim.
how you doing?
Hello.
I'm gonna push it up back up there. The spaghetti.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Lucy Washington says, looks yummy. Welcome, Hunter Speech.
Hi, Hunter. How are you? Okay.
Turn this
Miss
over.
Safrenia Hannah Dorsey says, dinner looks delicious. Welcome,
This
Sue
is it. There you
Kowalski.
go.
I'm gonna move that over there.
I'm sorry, Sue. But I can at least say Sue right.
Yeah, you can say Sue.
Kowalski. Yeah, I think that's how you say this last name here,
Oh,
Kowalski.
you okay?
But I'm not sure. But like I said, I know I got Sue right. Because my grandmama,
It's soup.
my grandma name, well, Mary Sue. Patricia Johnson say, Mr. James, where is your plate?
He don't have one.
He ain't got, yeah, he ain't.
He gotta go chill and time out for a little while. He gotta go in time out.
Mama, don't put daddy in time out.
Thank you. Thank you.
Mommy, don't put daddy in time out.
Mm-hmm.
You wanna go in time out with him?
Okay, I'm sorry. I'm just not gonna say anything, Daddy. I'm sorry.
Afternoon.
You on your
You
own.
want me
Hey,
to watch the time out?
Hey, Candace, let's like this here. If I go in time out now, I'm packing my bags.
Daddy say I'm pregnant.
Yeah, sure is.
But then-
Go ahead on, pack them bags.
Mhm.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Welcome, Gwen White Livingston. Miss Ward said I'm on my way.
Come on,
Hey,
Miss
James
Ward.
D. Mathis, how you doing tonight? Gloria Allen says hello, everyone. Hello, Miss Lily Swinton. Paula Wells says delicious. Dinner looks delicious. Red Park says looks delicious. Hello, Abigail Campbell. Miss Patricia laughing. Annie Reed said food looks good. Welcome, Mary Kane Baraka. Patricia Johnson say Candace, keep your girl card. Stick with us. I do, but but you know my daddy. You know. Oh, my daddy, y'all don't understand. My daddy, he do a lot. So, you know what I'm saying? I got to tread. Yeah, y'all understand. I got to tread that line real. My mama do a lot, too. So, man,
She do a lot of talking.
I'm just not going to get into
You hear
this.
that?
Oh, we got 105 in the house.
I said she do a lot of talking.
Yeah, I do a lot.
I had to say that kind of quiet.
Okay, you see how quiet he said that, y'all. Oh, hello, Miss Isabel Trotter, Miss Barbara
What you
Rivers.
say, Jack?
Oh.
Huh?
What did you say?
I said you went
I
around
ain't-
the corner and you came
Welcome, Veronica
right
Dawes.
right there. It's right there.
Dwight has say, James, we need to talk. But Queen Will say, Mr. James, I tried to tell you that you are going to be really in the garage for dinner by yourself. By
Hey,
yourself.
that ain't happening no more.
Geraldine Key say, you putting Candy in time out with her daddy? Yeah, she trying to put me in time out with my daddy.
Oh, for both
Liz
of us
Jones
in
says
time
it's delicious. Barbara Rivers says good job, family.
Okay.
Thank you.
Patricia Johnson says, Mr. James, you're not going anywhere, sir. Behave, please. Welcome to Wanya Gumby Kibi. Gloria Allen says, I'm going to watch the replay. All right, Miss
All right, thank you.
Gloria.
Francis Moni say, did you tell me what kind of sauces you use? What kind of, look here, Miss Francis, I don't even know. What kind of sausage
It was
was
just a smoked sausage that
Just
I
a
bought
smoked
from,
sausage?
what was that? Pie Burns.
Pie burns, yeah. You go to
On
your
South,
food.
I only purchased that one.
Yeah, he sliced it up. And
Sliced
it
it up.
was
It
a
was
lot.
already smoking, but it was a huge
Yeah,
sausage.
it was a big link.
Yeah.
Okay, Miss
Mhm.
Barbara Sales Bank say Miss Vet, he
Yeah.
ain't going nowhere. Roger say looks delicious. Liz says take care. Diane Ballard it says that my plate.
Hold up.
Yes,
Hold
we
up.
got you, Diane.
I'm gonna tell y'all, this is the only thing I need to do to keep her happy. Hold on, I'll be right
Kid,
back.
oh Lord
Uh-oh, you
Jesus.
finna
Let me
say,
hold on.
oh,
Let me
Lord.
get this in right quick.
What?
Welcome
Uh-huh.
Stanley Shackelford. Thank you for the 100 Avatar Byron Riders. Inez here say pack his bags and stay in the garage.
All right,
Welcome
hey.
Nicole Bag and thank you for sharing, Miss Annie. Michael White say close up, please. All right, Michael, I got you. I'm going in. I'm going in.
Little shrimp and the sausage.
Welcome Marvin Lewis. Miss
Come on,
Beatrice
Bob.
Cowan says young. Paula Wild says Candace at the back door. Welcome
Come
Anoush
on,
back.
Paula.
Welcome Ernestine Townsend.
Hey, where's Patricia? Patricia's still on?
Yeah, Miss Patricia's still on here. Tracy Hall said
Oh,
happy
okay.
Monday. Hey, Million
Hey,
Dollar
Tracy.
Family Cousins. Welcome Anna Strom and Craig. Catherine Hall, thank you for the
You
kitchen
always tell
story.
people about
Ensign
what I
McKelvey,
like.
Hey.
he would just pack the bags to unpack them. I know.
Hey, y'all.
Yes.
Patricia,
Welcome
this is the
Candy
only
Corey.
thing I need to keep my wife happy. Some crackers. we were sitting in church yesterday, and time we got out, she said, I need to go get some crackers. I said, okay, darling, ain't no problem. And she started smiling at me. You know what I'm saying? She's smiling. She don't tell the
I'm
truth.
not smiling.
And then we got in the store.
Welcome Sarah Shola.
We got in the store, y'all. We could not find them, man. And she was stressing. She loved these things more than, you know why? That's why you're going to start sleeping in the garage.
No, that's your spot.
All right?
That's your
But
spot.
tell them about these crackers.
I'm
though.
not saying nothing about crackers.
Thank you
Leave
for
my
sharing,
crackers
Miss
alone.
Tracy Hall.
They are, y'all might have saw them before. They called Hobo Bites. And they are made with ranch.
Ranch dress.
Yeah.
Ranch
You know
seasoning.
what?
They
Ranch
good.
seasoning.
They are good. And I
started
only ate
eating
one.
them. Can't stop. I can't stop.
You can't stop.
Don't stop.
I didn't tell you to stop loving
Please
me,
don't
darling.
start. Don't start. Okay.
You need to mind
Hey.
your business.
Take care of your business,
Sometimes you need to look the other way.
and I'm gonna walk away. Good night,
Oh,
y'all. Good night.
Bye.
Y'all have a good night.
You got me this
But
time.
like I say, y'all, she in love with these crackers.
So that's all you gotta go do
Hey, you
is
know what
buy
I'm
some
gonna do?
crackers, y'all.
Hey, you know what? Happy Valentine's
Now you
Day.
better not come here with
Let
no
me
crackers.
finish. Happy Valentine's Day, darling.
No, they ain't gonna get
Okay.
it. Darling. Darling.
All right, we see
All
y'all
right,
later.
bye, y'all.
See y'all tomorrow.